Okay, so Captain Yamcha's Grand Slam. Well, the event that I need to farm in order to get, well, Yamcha, at least the baseball uniform Yamcha, up to super attack level 10. I've ran through it for a couple of days now, and I've only managed to get my baseball Yamcha up to super attack level 5 or 6. So I only need a bit more before I can finally get it. I kind of said screw the Golden Frieza event because I'm still not exactly strong enough in order to efficiently take down Golden Frieza and all the other bits, so I can actually awaken my Frieza into Golden Frieza. It'll actually take me quite a bit, and it will take me quite a few Dragon Stones, which, from what I've been reading, it's something that I should not be doing, is using Dragon Stones to continue. And I more or less agree to a good extent. I mean, these games follow the line of Puzzle and Dragons. Well, I kind of use that as a general rule of thumb, and dang it, I don't have a good number to start off with. I want to get rid of my 4s so I can have 3s and easily grab the energy boost. It's a rather good rule of thumb, is using the same bit I use for Puzzle and Dragons. Is basically like, don't continue unless unless you know it's worth it. It's like, don't continue unless you know it's worth it, and like basically you try to save up your stones for the big events, or the big event banners, I should say. I did try to use that rule of thumb for other games like Final Fantasy Brave Exvius and Record Keeper, but their banners are kind of stupid. Their banners are honestly kind of stupid, the way they run theirs, because basically it's designed so they can just take money from you in one way or another. Well, try to take money from you. I know Brave Exvius does it because it's like, oh well, you need money. Because before what would happen is that you could actually just use your summon tickets and you could easily get a 5-star, easily get like a 4 or 5-star rating character with no real problem. Okay, so no boost there, no boost there. But now they changed the ruling, saying that, oh well, if you're using summon tickets, then you're not going to be guaranteed. We're just going to give you whatever the heck we feel like. Well, he's already dead. I forgot who this guy's name was. I still haven't exactly watched Dragon Ball Super. So yeah, they changed the ruling on that for Brave Exvius. That you can only do 1 summon at a time per ticket. But it's still worth it to save the tickets, because, well, I mean, save those summon tickets, because, well, it works, because you'll eventually get something good. And that's what I plan on doing for that. But there hasn't been a banner that came up that's good. And they've been trying to tempt me to spend my tickets and my what's it called, the currency in there, the lapis, so I could actually try and get something supposedly good. And I'm like, I don't know, and I don't care for these. Problem is with that game is that a lot of the units are they're only good for a specific event, and then that's it. Like, once you're done with that event, you might as well kick that character to the curb and never use him, her, or it again. Okay, so move it over here, and then we have Android. Have the Android boost. Now we have Go Tanks. I don't know. Just take whatever. I mean, this team is rather, back to talking about this event, this team is rather solid. for me to run this event, because one, they're probably like my strongest units in the game, well, that I have. And another thing is that like they don't like there's not really too many things that resist it. I think Kabe or whatever the heck his stupid name is. I thought that was a girl when I first saw it. To be perfectly honest with you. Which I think that would have been cooler if that was a girl, in my opinion, because that would have been like, oh wow, that's a girl, like awesome. But anyway, but yeah, I just like I tried using my female team, and I get like I'll have like tons of super attacks, but I end up being like near death at certain points because my all female team doesn't exactly do much damage. Doesn't exactly have the damage output to like compete. Okay. Yeah, there's no bonus. And there's not really anything for me to pick up. So my strength team actually does the business. My agility team is not exactly like they're not exactly up to par, especially for this mission. Like they can get blown up pretty easily. And all the other teams I have set up, like they're not even optimized, I would say. I haven't exactly figured out like everything that goes on with this game. Because for the most part, almost everybody plays the Japanese version of this game and just says screw the English version. I'm not one of those people because I don't want to play. I don't really want to play the Japanese version where I don't understand what the heck I'm reading. I was like, oh, well, you can just use the wiki. I really hate having to like shift over to the wiki. Like shift over to a wiki just so I can read like what I'm supposed to do at a certain point in the Japanese game. And yeah, like then there will be those people that will ask like, well, why don't you just go learn Japanese? Well, Japanese would take a very long time to learn, and by the time I learn it, I won't even care to use it for what I was originally intending for, which would be to play Japanese games.
All right, let's do this.
Like I honestly don't see a point in trying to like learn like for me to learn a new language unless I was actually going to use it for something like far more beneficial. Like if it was going to be for a job, then yeah, I would definitely go learn a new language, or like something that I could use in the long run. And plus I need to like be willing to actually go out and learn it. Which it's funny, like a lot of people say like, oh, well, I'm learning Japanese so I can play the games. It's just like, well, I haven't exactly heard from those people that completely learn Japanese from for the sake of just to play a game. I haven't heard back from those guys like to see how it's going. I should have shifted the team around. Oh well. Not that it matters. Because one way or the other, like, because I mean, Champa's dead anyway. I'm mad at Champa. I'm very disappointed that Champa's voice is in English is the way it sounds. I'm really disappointed, and it's hard. It's hard for me to get over. I'm more calm about it now because I'm just like, well, that's the way the cookie crumbles. That's how I am. That's how I feel about it now. But I still feel bad for it. Oh man! Wow. There's no. I was like, why would you make him sound so dumb when, like, you make Beerus sound so epic. Like, you make Beerus sound epic, but you make Champa sound like a fat idiot kid. And it's like, it's that feeling of like, it's the feeling of how do I put it? It's like a feeling of like somebody that you looked up to, and then you like somebody that you looked up to, and then like you meet that person like for real, or you see some news about that person, and like all your mind is going like, say it ain't so, say it ain't so. That's how I feel about Champa's voice, because I was like, wow, like Champa's pretty cool, and then it's like, oh, like I hear his voice in English, and I'm just like, oh. Oh. I held him in high regard, and now it's like his level just dropped. Like, oh. Oh man, I need to get you teamed up with 18. Like, that's how I feel about his voice, and I'm seriously, I was just like, ugh, like, why did they decide this? And for me, it's, I don't know how it is for everyone else, because I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, like, his voice is great, or just deal with it, man. Like, you should just shut up. Like, I used to be like that kind of person. Like, I'm just like, where I don't complain about the voice acting. And I generally don't, because I'm just like, well, that's how the voice acting is. I mean, like, you're not, I feel, it's like, and I generally feel like, okay, well, you're not out there doing the voice acting, so, or that you can deal with it. So it's like, I feel very shallow when I think about, Champa's voice. To be perfectly honest with you, like, I feel like a very shallow person, because a lot of people, like, I always used to hear, and to a degree I still hear it today, like how people complain about the voice acting in certain video games, like, oh well, the voice acting sucks. I'm like, how is it bad again? And now I'm one of those people that's like, oh, well, this voice acting sucks. Like, please shut up. Like, and now I'm just like, oh god, I'm a total hypocrite. It's like, oh, I feel bad. Which I do feel bad, but at the same time, just like, why did you take that voice for Champa? And it's literally the first time for me that I felt bad about a voice act. Then I felt bad about a voice. Hey, I got a Yamcha. That was only one Yamcha out of... Okay, I got one more run left. Ha! I'm playing a baseball. And I need to turn on the scenario. Ha, ha, ha. One more run. No, not Piccolo. Does anybody else have any other leads? Apparently this is all going to change like very soon with like who uses who. Yeah, like I mean Fosh is a good like help, like friend leader because I can we'll be having a friendly game of baseball between universes 6 and 7. Good sportsmanship is expected here. Let's have a good match. If I remember right, like this entire thing is like it's supposed to be a parody, like a filler or parody episode, and it's a throwback to it's a total throwback to Yamcha and a certain thing that happened, like a certain pose that he ended up taking. Which I go like, oh. I really wish they wouldn't pick on Yamcha so much, but I guess you have no real option but to. Okay, that's that. That's that. And that's that. I'm trying to think of how I honestly would want Champa to sound, and it's very hard for me to describe it. Like I have like it's very hard for me to describe like what kind of voice I would want Champa to have. Okay. Well, how I imagined it. Let's see. On one end, I could think of. Oh crap! There we go. One end of it, I can think of. There, like from Yu Yu Hakusho, I can think of if you remember the villain Gonzo Tarukune, that minor villain, like that's one I could think of for Champa. Or Skylander's Wolfgang, but I probably wouldn't say that for him, to be useful for Champa. I would say. Oh, cool. I can get this one. Here, like, or a funny one. King Koopa / Bowser back in the old days of the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. Oh, that'd be good. Let's see. Alright, you take these. I guess you're not going with anything, 18. I'm sorry. And 16, you're in the same boat. Sorry. Not that it exactly matters. But look how much ki I have with just this team. Running like running a Fascia friend leader with Radix leader. Both great apes, by the way. Which I am also surprised that that they have not done the great ape thing yet. I did see what's his name? D3 like make a team of all grade 8 characters, and I was like, huh, that's something. And it was actually funny because the grade 8 effect didn't exactly kick in. Didn't kick in as often. It was there. Wow, all these ones. And you gave the key to 16. Alright. Oh boy. I gotta stop thinking about Chopper's voice. I don't know, I kinda like Chopper a lot more than Beerus for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe his I feel like he looks better in some ways. Because at first glance, when I see Beerus, I'm like, he kind of looks like he's malnourished. And yeah, I know the kind of cat he's based off of, but it's still exactly that issue. Ow. I need to see my team cost as well. I might be able to fix my teams a little bit better. Because that was the issue I was having last I ran through this. Well, even if you live, you're gonna die this round. Ow! I'll just blow you up back. And I ended up asking, who the heck was this Superman character? Superman SD character that I saw on somebody's video. I was like, who the heck is this guy? This guy looks incredibly dumb. But I guess he's a good character. And that's another thing I see. That's an issue I see I'm going to have with this game, is that I'm going to have that issue of characters I'm pretty much don't really like, or they're going to be the ones that... Okay, he's super attack 6. 7, 8. I need 2 more. 2 more!
Alright, time for some training!
It's gonna be characters I don't like are gonna end up being the ones that are gonna be the strongest. And I should have them on my team because that's how it is. Okay, I need 2 more, and Yamcha, well, that Yamcha will be maxed out. I don't want the stamina though, and I don't need to waste a stamina refill. Apparently another event's supposed to come up. Well, there's server maintenance, I guess, later tonight. So let's see. At 12 Pacific Standard Time. Well, let's see. No, not 12 Pacific Standard Time. That's 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So that means... I'm trying to think of what time it would be here. So about 9? No, wait, no. So early today, it's going to happen. Defeat the legendary Super Saiyan. Chance to get SSR Videl and SR Trunks. Huh? I didn't see that event. Oh, it's coming soon. Oh, they're going to add it in. Wait, no, it should already be here. Or... Oh, there's a chance to get Broly, huh? I don't think I'll Dokkan awaken the Yamcha, because, well, it's Yamcha, and... Well, I already read up on it, so I know what goes on with that joke. I know what goes on with the joke, and that to be honest, that's actually pretty sad. I feel that's a bit sad because they could, and I'm like, they could have at least like thrown in the Yamcha from Xenoverse 2, where Yamcha goes like evil or whatever they call it. Like they could throw in that Yamcha for kicks. Like, oh, like this Yamcha's so great. Oh crap. I don't have enough Gregory. I never have enough Gregory. Why do I never have enough Gregory? I do need to get her awakened too, because she actually helps out with her assist. Like the female teams need like as many boosts as they can get. My female members anyway. Oh, I can awaken Frost. Not that I care. Is there anyone else I can awaken? A lot of these is like, you do not have enough Gregory medals. Oh, but I have enough for Super Boom? Well, I have enough for Bootangs, or however, whatever the heck you say his name is. My team cost is 99. That's not bad. But you can still eat up a ton of team cost for no good reason. And apparently there's supposed to be some new implement of a system coming up of like something called the dupe system. I haven't exactly looked into it. I need more Zero medals in order to awaken it. And he's still going to be a low cost UR card. Well, LR card. Or UR. I don't know the difference is. I don't care. I mean, it can at least be on my team for the time being. I need Goku medals to awaken Goku. Wait, was there any missions that I needed to do? Like training? Because I haven't exactly received rewards for training my characters like I used to. Is that gone for me now? So I need... $30 days total login will happen. Okay. Yeah, I've just been basically trying to get characters and maybe form teams with them. I've seen Pan's Secret Adventure pop up once for me. I don't know what the deal with that is. I'm going to take a shot in the dark and say that Pan's Secret Adventure is that event that is basically an event that pops up at a random time of the day depending on like it's depending on like something for your account. And that's as like you got to log in at that point in time and pick it up. Otherwise you miss out. Because I've only seen that quest once. I would like to get Jackie Chun. But... maybe I can... maybe I could get Jackie Chun. But I need to wait. Oh, I have to wait like 10 minutes or so. I could take a shot at getting Jackie Chun. That was a character. That was actually a character I liked in the series, along with the others. Like, there was a lot of characters I liked in Dragon Ball, despite how little I watched of it. So let's. Defeat Jackie Chun and you have a chance to obtain Seasoned Jackie Chun's SR. Top of that, you can be Dokkan. Warrior's Mark Jackie Chun is not attainable in stage 1. But you have a chance to get Seasoned Sensei version. Take on stage 2. The total team cost of your team, including the cost of your friend's character, cannot exceed 100. You can only choose friends and stage-specific characters that comply with the stage restrictions. Stage 2 is only available in Z hard difficulty. That'd be nice. Is it the same? Does that mean it's the same thing for this, Mr. Mask? Huh. Successful fail fusion super forces. Wait, why is this a thing? Extra bulge, Gotenks, failure. Hey. Okay. Oh yeah, I did do this quest, huh? Oh yeah, I need to do this event, but I need to get the medals to do it. Right, so he totally changes type? What? When Goku Angel is at max and Z Awaken, you can go one step further into Dokkan Awaken. And with the legendary Super Saiyan Goku, bring Goku's power to the next level. Yada, yada, yada. And this event goes on apparently forever. You just need to beat the crap out of Goku, though. Which, right now, I don't think I have a shot. Because I gotta get the medals for it to actually do the Dokkan. What else? We did Yamcha. Like, we know what the Yamcha's involved. Wait, there's a super attack 15? I thought it only goes up to 10. Oh boy. Oh, I'm gonna try out this Jackie Chun one. So, hold on. So, let's wait a bit.